On Tuesday, April the 29th, White House economic advisor Kevin Hassett said that White House officials as well as members of Congress are studying very carefully the possibility of future stimulus relief packages and characterized a future relief stimulus package as very likely. Now, in this video, I'd like to talk about the two most commonly discussed stimulus possibilities. As always, if you find value in this video, please like and subscribe and hit that notification bell for content in the future. All right, the first stimulus possibility that I'm going to discuss, I'm going to just summarize because I made a detailed point-by-point video about it just a few days ago. I'm going to put the link right over my head. It's also in the description down below. And that is the $2,000 a month Emergency Money for the People Act. Now, that act has been proposed in the House by 2 Democratic representatives. Now, it's still only in discussion or proposal stage. The Emergency Money for the People Act proposes $2,000 a month per person for a minimum of 6 months for anybody 16 years old or older who makes less than $130,000 a year or $260,000 a year if you're filing married and jointly. All right? Even if that person is claimed as a dependent on someone else's taxes, they'd be eligible for the Emergency Money for the People Act stimulus package of $2,000 a month. That fixes a problem with the current bill. Now again, I covered the details of this in an earlier video. The link is down below. So I'm going to move on to the other package. Now the other package that's gaining popularity is the ABC Act, or Automatic Boost to Communities Act, the ABC Act. It proposes an initial $2,000 and then $1,000 a month after that, all the way up to a year after the effects of coronavirus on the American economy are gone. So it could be a long, long time. This proposal includes every taxpayer, every dependent, every resident of any unincorporated territory or protectorate, Americans living abroad, as well as non-citizens living in the United States. Now, this plan would be paid for essentially by minting 2 $1 trillion platinum coins issued by the Treasury Department rather than with U.S. debt. Both of those plans have serious long-term consequences to the American people and to the American economy. With the current national debt sitting at $24 trillion, we're talking about programs that are equal to an additional 10% of that. Now recall that in 2008 and 2009, Americans were also issued stimulus checks under both the Bush and the Obama administrations in order to try to stave off the Great Recession. Now, just an aside, interestingly, both of those acts were signed in February of their respective years, 2008 and 2009, but they didn't start being distributed until May and went all the way to October in 2009 and December in 2008. So we're actually going pretty fast this time around by comparison. A third alternative are tax cuts or tax credits. But the problem with those is, in order to get them, you've got to file your taxes, and you're going to do that in April of, in this case, 2021. And who knows how things are going to be between now and then. So those are the most popular proposals that are being discussed right now. Maybe in the comments down below, you can tell me what you think of those. Try to be nice. You can tell me whether or not you think they'll work, whether or not you think that they're needed. Would love to hear your ideas on that. Again, thank you so much for watching. This channel is dedicated to offering people solutions, especially to people who own and manage small businesses. I'm a business school professor who teaches small business management, entrepreneurship, and strategic management at a large public university, and I'm a small business owner myself. So I'd love to hear the kinds of information you need. Please let me know in the comments down below, and let me know if this was helpful and about any other kind of information you might be looking for. Thank you for watching so much. As always, if you found value in this, please like and subscribe. Would really, really, really appreciate that. And look for my other videos on small business help or stimulus additions and more. Thanks for watching.